Selling into new accounts and winning new business is typically much more expensive than growing or maintaining customer relationships. Hi, my name's Rory McCaw. Welcome to Self-Made Strategy. I'm a serial tech entrepreneur. I built an IT services business in 2001 and sold it in 2018 for 8 figures. And I'm here to share some of the lessons I learned along the way with you. And this is an expensive lesson that I learned. So we dabbled a little bit in the managed services space. It wasn't the primary focus for our organization, but we had a customer in Toronto that was in healthcare, small business, under 40 people, but a very nice, kind of family-oriented business, lovely people. We were brought in by a developer who was a friend of mine, and they introduced us into the account. We ended up providing a quote and meeting with the woman that made the decisions, a lovely woman named Jerry. And we worked with Jerry for years after landing that business. We helped them set up their IT infrastructure. We helped them maintain that IT infrastructure. We helped them with new employee onboarding and hardware equipment purchases. We were effectively their internal IT, but outsourced. So basically the MSP model. And one of the things that I learned the hard way was that when Jerry retired at 65 or in that age time frame, I failed to understand how important it was to really ingrain myself with Jerry's replacement. Jerry's replacement turned out to be a man, younger, ambitious, and looking to make changes within the organization. And what I failed to understand was I didn't spend the time to learn what changes that individual was looking to make and to redemonstrate, rebuild my credibility, my company's credibility with that individual to make him feel comfortable that we could help him to get to the destination or the goals that he was setting for himself in his new role. And by failing to do that, one of the lessons I learned was that a new person that comes into a new role at an existing customer almost always has a list of preferred vendors that they bring with them. And that transition may happen immediately or it may happen slowly, but it certainly happened to us in that account. And we ended up losing that account to one of our competitors in the Toronto area, not for doing a bad job. In fact, most, if not all, of the employees in the business loved us and appreciated what we've done and how successful we were over the years with them. But it was simply a relationship change. And that was a big miss on my part. If you like these videos, hit the like button.